We need to talk about that Boba episode right now.
Very good.
What's up, guys? It's Riley Reviews here for another video. I'm happy to be starting this my next video on my new channel, and it is going to be about Book of Boba. This episode was insane. It was absolutely insane. In my opinion, the best episodes of Star Wars television to this day. That includes Mandalorian. It was that good. Hey, though, peep the shirt, by the way. I'm just saying. We're not talking about Marvel shirts. Stop. This episode had everything I wanted in just about 44 minutes of screen time. This was one of the best episodes I've ever seen in my life, of anything. This was so good. I was immersed in it the entire time. The callbacks to the other shows, everything cohesively going together. I'm just getting real hyped for Star Wars, if you can't tell. This video is just gonna be a little bit of a breakdown, just my reaction to what happened throughout the episode, and I'll be popping up pictures left and right showing what's happening. But damn, there was a lot to unravel, so let's get into it. Now let's start with seeing Cobb Vanth in the first like 5 minutes. You already know, I'm just gonna say it. Hot Toys, you're dropping Cobb Vanth. We know. In about probably like February 8th, after this whole break, you're gonna see an announcement of Cobb Vanth with the Boba armor. I don't know what they're gonna do. Maybe you can take it off and just have a normal look, because that would be awesome. We need the Timothy Oliphant head sculpt. We needed Hot Toys. We needed it. What's more to say? When we saw this guy, we already knew what was coming. Come on, we knew that Luke and Grogu and anybody could have showed up at this point. When you show R2-D2 in the first 3 minutes of the show, like as soon as I saw him, me and my friends would watch it together. We're like, they're coming. They're here. It's about to happen. It's about to go down. But nonetheless, it was just so cool seeing this legacy character back again as well. And let's move on. Let's move on to the one, the only, Luke Skywalker. Come on. He's back like he never left in season 2 of the finale and absolutely killed it. I just want to say one thing. They shut everybody up who hated the CGI, because that's for sure. Because that CGI was flawless. I had zero problems. Every angle we saw of this Luke Skywalker, it was perfect. Like literally, in my opinion. I think they definitely used a ton of budget to get that one perfected, because they heard the fans. And that's what I gotta give you credit. I gotta give Star Wars credit for that one. It was so amazing seeing it back. As soon as we saw him just meditating with Grogu, you were just, your jaw was just like what am I looking at right now? And then we see Ahsoka. On top of everything that we've seen in like the first 10 minutes, we see Ahsoka. I don't think anybody saw Ahsoka coming in this early. We saw her in Mando, but did anybody really predict that we'd see Ahsoka this series? Because I sure as hell didn't. And I am glad that I was wrong, because this was awesome. Seeing Ahsoka, Luke, all of them together, talking with each other, especially Luke and Ahsoka, because so many of the fans want to see Luke and Ahsoka actually talk with one another, because they're just so important to obviously Anakin Skywalker in the fall with what happened to him and his redemption. And boy, was it amazing, simply. It was out of this world. They totally knocked it out of the park. The scenes with her with Mando, her with Luke, her with Grogu, her with R2, it just took callbacks to Clone Wars, Rebels, all these other Star Wars, especially the prequels. I noticed these episodes have really gone to the prequel lovers, the prequel and Clone Wars lovers. So whoever's out there, shoot that comment if you're a prequel or Clone Wars lover, because I'd love to hear it, because I am a huge fan of both. In this scene, they brought it back to Order 66, guys. That's what they did. That's how crazy this episode was. Seeing that was absolutely insane. I was shaking like, what the hell is going on? We're seeing Grogu's vision of Jedi's getting slain left and right by 501st, getting shot up, like, unbelievable. And that was the first time we've seen the 501st in live action to this actual date of 2022, of this like later time, and boy, did they look nice. They looked weathered up, dirty. I'm actually curious if Hot Toys would actually do a 501st for this show. What do you guys think about that? Because it's basically the same thing as the Clone Wars, obviously, but they did look really dirty and scratched up. So I don't know if they would do it. Maybe they think it would be a good money move, but damn, those 501st, you guys got to pick them up. They're right over there. You guys got to pick those up. That's all I'm saying. The thing I'm mainly questioning from here is who's the one who saved them? Mace? Maybe. Fans might hate it, but could be Mace. And this part, hands down, probably the best moment in the entire episode, for me at least. This was perfect. As soon as we saw Cobb Vanth just staring down into the sands and seeing that hat, seeing that silhouette, you knew that was Cad Bane, baby. That was Cad Bane, and he was looking like a badass, bro. He was taking no shit from anybody, and he just was ready to kill as he would in the Clone Wars. And seeing him in live action was just a dream come true for anybody who's a Clone Wars fan or just enjoyed Cad Bane, because he just looked like he was scary. Like, you were getting chills. This whole showdown scene was probably the best moment for me in this episode, because that was nuts. Like, they really stepped it up on this episode, and like, that was like, I was like chills, like seeing that whole scene of even the two, Timothy Oliphant and the other guy, just like in awe, like looking scared as hell, seeing this guy and his face and his red beady eyes. Like, it was so good. Just thank you. Let's all send a prayer to Dave Filoni. Like, he is just a hero. He is the hero of Star Wars at this moment. Anytime he directs or does anything, he just delivers every single time to the fans, and I love it. I love it, guys. Like, I don't know about you, but this guy needs to get his own movie, and that's a fact. And yes, we have to talk about it. Hot Toys, you're doing it. You're doing Cad Bane. Come on. Cad Bane as a hot toy. Think of him just sitting on the shelf. How much presence he's gonna have just being alone. He doesn't need anybody. He just needs to be standing there alone. Get his hat tipped down. You can do so many poses. He's gonna have a skinny body. Oh my God, Hot Toys, just do it. Do it. By this month or the next, it has to come. It just has to come. Cad Bane is just such an iconic character in Star Wars, and I think that Hot Toys knows that, and they know that this guy is gonna sell like buku bucks. Like, he's gonna sell like crazy. So I can't wait. I can't wait for that announcement, and I'm hyped. And all these photos are just seeing Luke again. Oh my, like looking at him right now, it's crazy to me, like how good they did on the CGI. Like, even from a side view, they like absolutely killed it. And like him when he was training with Grogu, that was another one of like the top scenes for me in the show. When he was jumping around, running around, climbing up the tree, sees all the beauty of where they're at, which I'm actually curious. I don't know, you guys can leave a comment if you guys know, but I actually don't know where he's building this temple at and where he's at right now. But when we saw this scene, like, it was just, all I had was a smile on my face. This whole episode, it was just so beautiful, so intricate, so Filoni. Because that guy he knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly how to get to the fans, because it's just what he does. And oh my God, the decision, dude, that was just so, you're like, damn, he's really gonna make him choose. And I know people are like annoyed at that, and they say that Luke wouldn't really do that at this time, but people have to remember that maybe he's just testing Grogu. Because I think what's gonna happen is that I think that he actually will go the Jedi way, which is what I would want. But I think at the end of the day, if he becomes a Jedi, if he trains with Luke and he has his own maybe series with Luke, and Mando's just alone for now in his own show in season 3, maybe Grogu can cameo, but I think he's gonna train with Luke, and once he becomes higher in the Master, maybe in like a few years time, Luke is gonna hold that armor, that Beskar armor. He's not just gonna let Grogu just choose the lightsaber and he's gonna throw that in the trash. He's gonna keep it. And once Luke knows that Grogu is a Jedi Master, close to that, or he's built up enough experience, he's gonna give him that armor. He's gonna let Grogu go out into the open to himself, and Grogu is gonna search and look for Mando, and it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be perfect. I just think this whole thing they're setting up with Mando and Grogu and Luke, these 3 characters, it's gonna be like, for future to come, like, it's gonna be insane. This is just story building and world building, and they did so good on this part. And it was just, when they ended and it cut on his face, when he was just sad, you knew they were gonna end it there. You knew he wasn't gonna have a decision. And I'm curious if he'll have the decision next episode. He probably will. And next episode, as good as they did on Luke's CGI, I can definitely see them do that with Han. And that would be insane if we see Han Solo next episode, which have been the rumors. But anyways, that's gonna cut it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had so much fun talking about this as I love Star Wars. I watched this at 12 a.m. on the dot, and I was up till 3 a.m. running outside, going nuts, because this episode was insane. And I hope you guys obviously enjoyed. Thank you again. Let me just say a special shout out to everybody who tuned into my collection tour. I had over 740 views right now at the moment, and I was like in awe every single day of the support you guys were giving me in the comments, the like button. I think I have like 70 likes right now. You guys this means everything to me, and I'm so appreciative of what you guys do to me. And all the other content creators out there who showed their support, like a special thank you to you guys, because you guys really that really gets to me, bro, because you guys are really helping out even people who started these channels and we're just doing this all for fun. This is all just about enjoyment of Star Wars, Marvel, DC, anything. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and next video will be coming out shortly, this or next week. Hot Toys, you know what to drop. Do it. Peace.